Hello racing fans, welcome to Delaware Park, and we'll be watching races from Wednesday, June 29th. We had 8 racings today. The 6th race was our feature race today. It was a Delaware certified 50,000 3-year-old stake on 6 furlongs. We were on the turf, it was firm, our track was fast. The weather here was absolutely gorgeous today. It was sunny, temps in the 80s, absolutely light wind. We had a pretty good card. So let's take a look at the first half, the early daily double. That's Filly Mare Maiden 5,000 going 5.5 furlongs. Here's the opener, here's Josh.
Closed, all set. Away and running, a stumbling start for El Milagro, good speed from Winning for Pleasure. Outside is Carrots and Gold, and driving in between rivals is Miami Gold, and Buffum's Beauty is right there too as they merge from the trees, and Kisses for Hannah takes away that 4th place position. Normalized Deviance has one beaten, and El Milagro is last of all at the 4 furlong point, so Carrots and Gold crosses in front of the field from the high draw at the 3.5 and shows the way by almost 2. Miami Gold's a tracking second. Kisses for Hannah trying to roll up on the outside in spot number 3, and dropping away is Winning for Pleasure in that joint 3rd place spot. They approach the quarter pole, and Carrots and Gold continues to lead. Miami and Gold is trying to chase in second. Kisses for Hannah is under a drive on the wide outside. El Milagro is closing in with good energy on the far outside. They turn for home. Carrots and Gold is facing an onslaught of challengers. Miami Gold's the first one to crack that hand, but here comes El Milagro, who made a swooping run going around the turn, and El Milagro from the back of the pack to win. Over Miami Gold, Kisses for Hannah, and then came Winning for Pleasure.
El Milagro went off at 5-1, give Parasol his 5th, give Avalio his 3rd, and El Milagro broke her maiden $12 to $583. Miami Gold returned $620, $320. Kisses for Hannah was 3rd, $210, and the 2 was 4th. The dollar exact at $31.30, your 50-cent try, $32.55, while your 10-cent super, $17.28. We'll move to the second half, the early daily double, which was claiming $62.50. Non-winners at 2 in their life, going 1 mile. Here's the second half of the double on Wednesday.
Away and running, great inside speed from Gunhand. Tiny Tin and Tyler Time keeping this one honest, and a little wide is Noble El Cid. Special Meister is second last, and with the money on, Brettmeister is content to trail at the back of the pack. 7 furlongs to go, and the leader's Gunhand taking full advantage of that inside position, but is confronted right away by Tyler Time, who now takes the leading role as they approach the 6 furlong point. Up the inside, Noble El Cid is saving a lot of ground, and Brettmeister, the chalk, is floated 4 wide as they go down the back of this track, and Brettmeister coming with a blitz on the far outside. Tyler Time led, and that was short-lived as Brettmeister makes a break for it as they approach the 4.5. It's a cluster of 4, including Tiny Tin, who's a chasing 3rd, and Special Meister is out deep. Noble El Cid is one off the fence, and Gunhand, who led early, has been wrangled back at the back of the pack. So Tyler Time and Brettmeister continue this pace tug-of-war into the second turn, and Tiny Tin right there under a ride in that 3rd place position. Special Meister is not responding in 4th. Gunhand takes 5th away, and Noble El Cid is a non-threatening 6th at the 5/16. Tyler Time trying to win the battle over Brettmeister, and lurking in the shadows is Tiny Tin, who's 3 wide. These are the 3 principals as they swing for home. Tyler Time, Brettmeister go toe-to-toe, and Tiny Tin taking massive chunks away at the speedball. And now Tiny Tin kicks for the money and kicks well clear. Brettmeister took a huge run early, and that was costly as Tiny Tin strolls away to win. Brettmeister second.
Tiny Tin going off at 3-1, wins the 2nd race in his life. Give Jose Ramirez his 4th and give Mina his 7th. Tiny Tin, $840, $360, $220. Brettmeister was 2nd, $3, $210, and Tyler Time was 3rd, $240, and the 1 was 4th. Your dollar exact at $10.70, your 50-cent try, $13.55, your daily double 6 and 2, $23.90, your 10-cent super, $5.28. And we'll go to the 3rd race. Filly Mare's Maiden 25,000 on 5.5 furlongs. Here's Josh.
Locked up. Away and running. Slow to go was Wintrist, a brilliant reaction from the starter when Fabs said go, and the first time starter has an isolated lead. The favorite Saratoga Commando takes second away, and Soulstone is right there too. Wintrist is now sent up the rail to be in that third place position. Second last is Nothing Makes Sense, and number 2 Rona is pulled up and is out of the race midpoint of the backstretch. So Fabs continues that speed and shows the way by a measured length. Saratoga Commando right there eyeballing the speed in second. Wintrist rides the rail. Off the fence is Soulstone, and last of the contending 5 is Nothing Makes Sense. They approach the quarter pole, and Fab still in hand and in command and shows the way by a confident 2 authoritative lengths. Saratoga Commando going to try to take another crack at this one as they turn for home, and Fabs looks fabulous today. Rolls away from the opposition. Up the fence is Wintrist. Saratoga Commando with the money on has nothing in reserve, but this was a dazzling first impression by Fabs. Fabs victorious here. Second's going to come down to a photo that goes to...
Fabs win as his rider please, first time starter for Jane Sabelli. She picks up her third. Michael Sanchez picks up his second. Fab breaks her maiden turn 940, $323. Saratoga Commando 220, $220. Wintrust broke bad 480, and the 3 was fourth. Your dollar exact 810. Your 52nd try 2285. Your daily double 2 and 5 1540. Your pick 3 $50.25, and your 10-cent super is worth $17.98. Runner stick with maidens. This is maiden 12-5 going 6 furlongs, 7-horse field. Here's the fourth. Here's Josh.
All in line. Away and running to a nice level start. Any Minute was the first one to break the line. Skating Date showing good early speed, and the race is void of any pace. Johnny Swish came away in that third place position, and Diamante de Oro has a nose in front of the Equinist, who takes that position away. Don Ciccio's in front of 1, and Hidden Rod now lands that 6th place position. So Skating Date and a very confident Carol Cedeno passes the 4 furlong point with a 3/4 of a length lead. Johnny Swish is right there, sensing a slower pace, getting closer too. A distant third is Any Minute off the rail, and Diamante del Oro starts to close in on the white outside. There's 5/16 of a mile to go, and Skating Date still leads, but dealing with the daunting presence of Johnny Swish. They've spaced the rest, including Diamante del Oro, who goes wide, and Any Minute stays at that rail as they turn for home. Johnny Swish with those white blinkers now takes the lead. Skating Date has no more to give, and they turn for home, and Grant Whitaker sends Johnny Swish on a mission to the winner's circle and scoots away by 3. Holding on to second is Skating Date, and a good battle with Diamante del Oro, Don Ciccio for the rest at Any Minute too. But it's all Johnny Swish in front.
Johnny Swish coming in from Laurel, dropping from 12.5 to 75. That's all with the doctor order, going off at 3 to 5. Return 340, 260, 220. Skating Date 624.20. Diamante de Oro return was third, 240, and the 3 was fourth. The exact at 24.10. The 50-cent try 45.40. The daily double 10.40, and the pick 3 15.55. And your pick 4 is worth $134.55, and your 10-cent super $13.23. We'll continue with maidens, except this time we're going to have filly mares maiden 25,000, 1 mile and 70 yards on the turf. Here comes your turf horses.
Away and running. Hopping in the air was Hokua at 70 to 1. Good speed for Queen of Mine. Rail speed coming from practically there, and also in the main body too is Blue Shamrock as they link up with the course proper. Daylight's a Wastin came away under the line in third position, and in between rivals is Saigon. Lisa Marie is in the 3 path. Search takes the trail up the rail in front of Prime Coat Helen Ortiz, and the one who hopped the start was Hokua. Around the first turn they go, and showing the way is Queen of Mine at the 6 furlong point and shows the way by a length and a quarter. Blue Shamrock continues to chase a slow pace in second, and on the outside Daylight's a Wastin shares third with practically there. There's a gap of a length and a half back to Saigon, who's in between rivals, and closing up on the inside trying to find a seam is Search, who slowly drops away. Lisa Marie now grabs a share of that 5th place position, and there's still a huge divide back to Prime Coat Helen Ortiz, and nothing today from Hokua. They go down to the 3.5, and it's Queen of Mine who led him a long way since the starter said go, but Blue Shamrock is right there eyeballing her speed every step of the way. Practically There has taken the shortest way around and has no excuses today. Daylight's a wasting its 4 deep on the turn, and Practically There is pulling hard, and Joe tries to find a way out, and behind that sea of horses is Saigon. Off the turn they race for home, and Queen of Mine still leads. Practically There is trying to desperately get off that rail. Here comes Lisa Marie with a mid-track charge, and up the fence here comes Search. A frantic finish brewing here where Practically Mine gets out. Search has a great big run. Saigon is trying to inhale him late. At the finish, the result goes to Practically There to beat Search.
Practically There was in everybody's pocket but his own, but gets the job done today. Returns 1940, 865.40. Search was second, $19, 1160. Saigon was third, 560. Your exact was worth 188.80. Your trifecta was 720.55. Your daily double 5 and 4, 27.10. Your 50-cent pick 3, $57.40. While your 10-cent super was worth $434.27. That'll take us up to the 6th race, which is the feature race, was for Delaware certified. This is the Stanton Stake, 50,000 guarantee, short field. Here we go.
Away and running. A little slow to go was Witty, but a smooth reaction from Krabs and Beer. Little Tony Two Phones trying to take the initiative early, and these two spar in the opening furlong, and Witty is patiently ridden at the back of the pack. So they pass the 5 furlong peg, and Krabs and Beer gets to control the clock in the Stanton Stakes today and shows the way by 3/4 of a length. Little Tony Two Phones right there hot on those heels in second with 4 furlongs to go, and exiting the grade 2 race from last time out, Witty is still patiently ridden at the back of the pack. They got 3 furlongs to go. Krabs and Beer continues to control things in the opening quarter of 23 soft seconds. Little Tony Two Phones is running a mighty tough race, and Witty's coming under a ride on the outside. These 3 across the track at the quarter pole. Witty is deep but has momentum. Krabs and Beer tries the counter. Little Tony Two Phones is also hanging tough, but Witty just has too much class, and Witty just glides past the speed and kicks away at 1-5. Krabs and Beer second, Little Tony Two Phones back to third, but the Stanton Stakes victor is Witty.
Witty under Carol Sindeno gets her 20th, and McLean Hedrick gets his first here. Treated with Lasix for the first time. Witty just jogged to the wire, returns 260. Krabs and Beer was second, and Little Tony Two Phones was third. You got a refund for your exactly. You got a 50-cent refund for your try. Your daily double 4-1 was $14.40. Your pick 3 was worth $16.60, and you get a 10-cent refund for your 10-cent super. That'll bring us to the 7th race, an allowance test on the turf, going 7.5 furlongs. Here's Josh.
Away and running. Good speed one from the inside from Highway Bound. Kingpin also left well, and there's already a 3-lane separation back to Radical Right, who gets over to the wood, and Town of Gold is right there too in that 4th place position. Around the first turn in 5th position is Nathan Detroit. In between rivals is Seismic Wave. 3 deep is Gussie Mack, and that leaves a long shot No Bull Addiction 4 wide. Around this first left turn with 5.5 furlongs to go, it's Highway Bound. Showing the way today, nice and relaxed at that, and shows the way by almost 2. Kingpin is in second, or 1-2 since the starter said go, and Radical Right rides that rail to that 3rd place position. Town of Gold is a patiently ridden 4th, and Nathan Detroit is in all kinds of traffic trouble up the inside in 5th. Gussie Mack to take that position away. Seismic Wave is also on hold, and No Bull Addiction gets to the rail. So that's the 8 of them as they pass the 3 furlong point, and still the leader is Highway Bound, and Kingpin continues the chase in second. Radical Right stays at the rail. Town of Gold is coming under a ride. Gussie Mack is out deep on the track, and Nathan Detroit starts to motor up the inside as they turn for home. Highway Bound has led him a long way. Kingpin is chased throughout. Radical Right tries to pop off that rail, and a distant 4th is Nathan Detroit. There's about a 1/16 of a mile to go, and Highway Bound has given plenty today for Danny Centeno. At 4-1, Highway Bound was second to none over Radical Right, Nathan Detroit, and
Highways Bound was bound to get to the winner's circle. He did just that today. Give Jimmy Lawrence his first, give Donald Centeno his 9th, give Highway Bound his 3rd race. She returned $10.2584. Radical Right was third, $6.44.40. Nathan Detroit, $3.60. The 7 was fourth. Your exact was worth $32.90. Your try was worth $61.35. Your daily double, $8.50. Your pick 3, $64.70. And your pick 5 was worth $790.65, while your 10-cent super was worth $52.76. That'll bring us up to the last and the finale. We're going to have maiden fillies and mares, 5,000 going 5.5. Here's the last.
Away and running. Losing the jockey at the start was No More Fire. The 2 is out of the race. Mo Stylish showing off that speed, and QT Bly is right there too. Don't Make a Scene now takes that second spot away. The gray is Drink the Tap, last of the contending 5, and Perfect Survivor grabs that 4th place position. So the pace is keen at the half-mile pole, where Don't Make a Scene is the one they gotta catch today, leads 3/4 of a length. QT Bly is hot on the chase in second, and Mo Stylish has to close from off the pace today. Quite a separation back to Drink the Tap, and on the outside, Perfect Survivor tries to close in. 5/16 of a mile to go, and QT Bly's the leader. Mo Stylish taking a crack at her. Don't Make a Scene went too fast too early as this field turns to the top of the stretch. Mo Stylish drifts out very badly, and QT Bly takes the trail up the rail. They get towards the final furlong, and QT Bly now pads that lead. Mo Stylish went out deep, and Perfect Survivors closing in for the bottom of the trifecta, while Drink the Tap's no better than 4th, and that's how they're finished. QT Bly has won it over Mo Stylish. Perfect Survivor.
QT Bly win the finale today. She broke her maiden to return 482.10, 210. Mo Stylish was second, 210, 210. Perfect Survivor was third, $4, and the 5 was fourth. Your exact was worth $410. Your try, $745. And your daily double 2 and 4, $20.90. Your pick 3, $12.65. And your pick 4 is worth $195.75. And your 10-cent super, $3.38. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Everybody was, Carol Centeno got 1 today. Daniel Centeno got 1 today. Mina got 1 today. That's the only change there. On the trainer stats, nothing really changed at all there. Jaime Rodriguez is up there, and Jamie Ness is still leading trainer. That's a look at our races on Wednesday. We did some kind of handle today. I know we did a million and some change today, $1,424,419. We'll be here tomorrow, same time, 12:30. We have 8 races. Come out and visit us. So for Elaine Tapman, for Chris Rooney, for all the guys in TV, I'm your host, JJ Gracie. Good night and good racing. We always want to see you in the winner's circle.